been a great conference. It's been really enjoyable to work with Rail Alliance on it. We wanted to bring a slightly different approach to the program that we put together, and bringing in rail into the mix with local authorities and transport operators and startups and investors added a real nice flavour. And the three panels on thought leadership, on doing business, and obviously the startup pitches, I thought there were some exceptional speakers in there, and we covered a lot of the really topical issues that are being discussed and people are trying to work through. So great afternoon, great day. In hosting the first panel, I realised quite early it was going to be quite autonomous focused. I think it is such a game changer that it warrants the bandwidth that it got. But actually what struck me was, in the discussion around what is the most important force coming through, electrification, autonomous, connectivity, a lot of the panelists were talking about connectivity being the real enabler, and that's really going to facilitate intelligent mobility as a service, multimodal transport. So that was probably my standout. But I love some of the startup pitches as well. There were some very strong founders there, presenting some very strong businesses. We're hosting the conference today on intelligent mobility. At EIT Digital, smart cities and intelligent mobility is a core thematic focus for us. This is very much about community building, developing relationships with buyers of technology, whether they be local authorities or transport operators or otherwise. Continuing to build up our technology offering, so the startups that we work with, the innovation activities that we develop through our programs. Obviously you need money to do all this as well, so I guess for us it's very much about ecosystem building and laying a foundation to do more types of programming, more types of events going forward to create opportunities with the innovations coming through. What's my prediction for the future of transportation? I wish I knew, so I'd hold up a crystal ball and be very well off because of it. Autonomous, I think, is obviously one. We didn't talk about bikes so much today, but that last mile to that public transport, if we can see solutions coming through in urban areas, in sort of semi-rural areas, connecting up our public transport infrastructure, I think that would be a huge game changer.